One of the big mistakes that a lot of people make is speak English with a conversation teacher. One of the big mistakes that a lot of people make is doing the typical speak English with a conversation teacher, speak English with somebody on italki, speak English with a language exchange partner. And it's so comfortable. And it's so easy. And the other thing, people do is, oh, I need to practice speaking, so I'm going to just speak to myself at home. But it's so easy and it's so comfortable. And it gives you a false sense of how good you are. And then when the pressure is raised, you just can't perform well in that kind of situation. And this is why, in week 7, we talked a lot about how you should think of those high pressure situations really as the base level. If you start with the hardest things, everything easier becomes, well, just dead easy. And, the analogy that I always use for this is, the first time I ran a marathon, years of running and practicing and training on the nice, flat, paved streets of Tokyo. And it was beautiful, so easy running in that kind of environment. And then I ran a marathon for the first time in West Cork, Ireland, which is just an absolute shit show of hills, mountains. There is flooded sections everywhere. It's raining and the roads are absolutely destroyed. And yeah, did I perform well in that marathon? No. However, when I then trained in that environment and then ran the Taipei Marathon, it was like I went the other way. And the Taipei Marathon was just like, wow, this is so easy because I've been training in this really harsh, difficult environment. And so again, that's why you want to think of these situations as being the default really more than anything else.